something that you would be willing to do 9 times a day? Now, I know that sounds like a lot, and Renee, you had said that before, like, that's a lot of times to be doing something. But I have here that if you do something 9 times a day for a month, right, that's 270 times of you doing that said thing. So maybe you're willing to wear something 9 times a day. Maybe you're willing to eat something.
Like
maybe you're willing...
270 times?
Yep, a month.
9 times a month? You said?
A day.
Oh, 9 times a day.
Yeah, 9 times 30.
Sorry. I thought you said 9 times a
nope.
month. I'm like, that's like 45 times.
How much a year?
I have no idea.
A year? Well, if it's 5,000 a month and 12 months in the year, it's like 60,000.
So, okay, imagine that like you're doing this said thing 9 times a day. So there's people out there that are actually doing something 9 times a day.
A month.
And
Sorry, we're having a conversation over here. That's 108 times a year if it's 9 times a month.
Wait, okay, so 9 times. No, it's 9 times a day.
Dude, sucks.
Can
9 times 365 is 3,285.
No, but we're getting 5,000 a month.
How are you getting 5,000 a month?
That's what she said.
no, you're getting $5,000
I didn't listen
a
to
month.
the source information. I apologize.
No, how many times are you doing it?
Oh, I thought you said how much like money overall. Okay,
That is more important.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Communication.
Okay, I'm gonna restart this because I don't know where I lost you, but
No. You got us. Like I understood the prompt. I was just.
You didn't have me. I'll be honest.
Okay.
I did not pay attention to the source
Okay,
material.
ready? You are doing something 9 times a day.
Okay.
Right?
Oh, that's a day.
9 times a day.
Oh.
What are you willing to do 9 times a day? Because there is people out there who are willing to do something 9 times a day. I'm staring at you, Colton.
You always do.
And they're making $5,000 a month for doing this thing 9 times a day.
Gotcha.
So what are you willing to do 9 times a day to make as much as they would? If you want, I can go first, since you guys are all thinking hard.
Oh, you know what I'd do? I think I would like walk people's dogs.
Why'd you say dogs
9
like that?
times.
This sounds like feet. I just imagine like random old men's feet for a second, but I'm back.
What the?
Excuse me, you're walking dogs, not men.
No, we gotta unpack that. What?
Dogs are like another name for feet.
But you're
imagine like
These dogs are barking.
Dogs are out.
Yeah.
yes, like knock on someone's door and be like, I'll walk your dogs, and they're like, say less.
You just wrap a rope around their ankles and just drag them.
Let's go.
Oh
Day,
my
I want to
God.
be inside Olivia's head just to see her thought process.
It's crazy.
And where it goes.
I thought you
and how
were
it
willing
starts.
to walk men. I was like, wow, you could really make a lot of money off
You
of that.
could make a lot of money off a very specific type of man.
So 9 times a day, I take these men out.
suspiciously wealthy
I put
man.
these collars on them, and I just take them for a walk.
That would be so intimidating. Imagine me doing that in public.
I think people would pay.
A power move.
Yeah.
People would
In this
pay.
generation,
Oh,
people
yeah.
would pay.
Yeah.
Have you seen the art that's commissioned on the internet
Would I
nowadays?
pay for
People
that?
would pay for
No.
that.
I mean,
I
would,
know.
would anybody here pay to see Olivia walk an
You
old
guys
man?
like-
I would pay to
Woman.
watch that happen. That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
You already got your first viewer. Get on it. Let's
That's
go.
not a view.
Thank
No,
you.
I'm talking about the person being walked is doing the paying.
Yeah. But you also have to pay to see
I
the
would
view.
pay like for a live stream of that because that's
so it's
hilarious.
Yeah.
so it's
Yes,
like
that's what I'm
exclusive
saying.
content. Like, hey, look at me
Yeah.
walking people. Get your membership fee now.
And you would have to prove that it's consensual. You
These
know, you
dogs
don't
are
want it to be-
barking.org.
No.
That's Olivia's only dogs. That's going to be Olivia's only dogs.
Oh,
It's just like they're gonna come to her house and like, you have a lot of pets. Like I see all these collars. Oh,
Yeah. A lot of pets.
You just like move in with your boyfriend, and then you just see this old man pretending to be a dog, and he's
Oh,
just sitting at
no.
by your feet while you watch TV with your
Sleeping on the edge of the
boyfriend.
bed.
I would run. I would run respectfully.
wow, how to ruin a morning in 10 seconds flat.
Honey, why is this old man sleeping at the foot of our bed?
He's our guard
He's
dog.
sleeping. Look, he's dreaming. Oh,
Slap him.
he's running through a meadow right now.
God, I just hate this so much.
No, it's good. You still get your morning, your air, and your fresh air. You get your...
Yo, take him for a
Your
run.
I would give
Galloping.
$5,000. I would pay $5,000 a month to have not had this conversation.
Damn. Colton, what about you?
All right, so mine is a little more
Tame.
Yeah, I was
Something
gonna
you do
say,
9 times a day.
I'd be shocked to say normal. You know what I'd love to do? You know those channels that like they go on top of like giant dams and they throw things off of them and like hit
Yeah.
targets at the bottom? I would love to do that 9 times a day. Are you kidding me? I would love to throw an anvil off a cliff and see what happens.
You just
You wouldn't
see.
aim for the target. You would
No, I would not. I would lob it as hard as I can. I would
point
go.
is to hit the
We're
target.
going for distance.
dude perfect.
We're going for speed. I am going as I'm throwing it as hard as.
all alone.
Absolutely. Yes, thank you. Oh my God. So I would love to do that.
Why am I thinking of you having like a thing on like stream, like on like a Twitch, for example, would be like 2 p.m. Be there, and then everyone shows up to your
They're like,
stream,
"Yeah,
and then it's just you turning on the camera going, oh, and then you shove it, and then you leave. Why am I seeing that happening?
Because that is
And it's like the
absolutely
chat
content
going
I'd put up.
crazy.
you just hear a
Absolutely.
grunt, and then something plop, and then the stream's over. 2
I would love to throw 2
p.m. It's all in a minute.
I'd love to throw like 100-pound ball off a dam and see what kind of crater it makes.
Okay, you're disgusting. Anyway, so Renee,
How is that disgusting? But the old man conversation is fine. What are you talking about?
Well, I mean, we didn't specify it would be old men.
She did.
Yes, we
Actually.
did specify that.
I
Oh,
Because you
did.
pictured old men.
What do you mean? What is disgusting about it?
About
I'm
craters?
so mad about that particular comment.
Imagine I'm like walking them. Like,
I'm
underneath
livid.
No craters allowed.
No, we already talked about salsa.
Renee, what are you willing to do 9 times a day?
I'm so mad.
Will I go first?
Yes.
Livid.
Fine. Mikey, what would you be willing to do 9 times a day and be paid $5,000 for
I would
it?
watch anime.
Wow.
Watch 9
Solid.
episodes of anime.
So you just have...
That's like a whole almost a whole season of slice of life anime.
I mean, right, but like, I just want to get paid for what I usually do. So
I think that's so
that
weird
makes sense.
that you're watching something, but then you have people watching you watch something.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's like a weird, like...
Reactions.
Welcome to reaction YouTubers.
Yeah, but I think it's just weird because he
the
won't be
worst thing
talking.
possible.
Yeah.
The worst kind of content
The
is
worst
reaction.
content.
Yeah, but he won't even be, like, talking. He'll just be sitting there
I
and
know.
watching.
Welcome to reaction YouTubers.
No. I'm a very animated person. Like,
Oh.
even when I'm by
Oh my
myself, I
gosh.
flip. I just make.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I do, but I'm by myself. Yeah.
Whoa! No way.
Do you ever, like, talk
Actually-
to yourself, like, as if, like, someone's
Yes.
narrating
Yes.
your
Sometimes.
story?
Yes.
So yesterday I was in.
No? Olivia, don't give me that face.
like while watching TV or like
No, just, like, in
driving?
general. Like, as
Oh,
I'm
like while
getting
you're
out
going
of the
through your
car.
life.
Like
Yeah.
I'll look to the side and act like it's a camera. Like I'll look at Colton and I think that's the camera. I was like, can you believe this guy?
Sometimes I'll get in the car and be like, I still got to do all this today. Well, it's not like anyone else is watching me. And then I just like turn on the car.
and then you imagine like the intro scene cuts and it's just like the opening credits and like
Your opening credit is your alarm clock every day.
boo.
Ooh.
Oh, my opening credit's boring.
Yeah, mine is boring too.
It's just you going, ah!
It's the show! Actually, let's be honest. If I had a show, that would be the intro. It would just be me screaming, "It's the show!"
Didn't they do
Thank
that
you. Thank
one
you for
time?
that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Someone did that for a show.
Yeah, it's called Clarence. It was a cartoon.
Oh.
Yeah.
What about you, Renee? What would you do 9 times a day for $5,000?
I'm so glad you asked.
Anytime.
As I think of something immediately on this.
Where do you want me to go?
You
I
can
am
go.
totally prepared for this.
Okay.
I'm just testing you.
I just
The other day, I'll save you, Renee. The other day, I had this red velvet cheesecake.
Ooh,
where?
that
Dude.
sounds great. I can't.
I had
wait,
it in
though.
Suffolk, and I'm telling you right now, I haven't had cheesecake.
in a minute.
I haven't.
Cheesecake Factory?
No, not from the Cheesecake Factory. I actually ordered it like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night. It was like the best thing ever.
Don't you
Wait, so
love
you would
just?
eat cheesecake 9 times a day?
So here's the thing.
That's called diabetes.
So I had this slice of cheesecake, and as I was eating it, I felt so bad. I was next to Shane, and all you hear is me going,
Ew.
And Shane,
Ew.
Shane
I
was
just
like,
throw my headphones off. Ew.
and Shane was like, wow, you really like that. I was like, oh my God, I need another. And he's like, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, you are lactose. I'm like, yeah. I was having a great time.
Like at an arm's
tearing
length.
up.
You're just joining us. We are
I
talking about
could see
eating
that.
cheesecake.
I could see you doing that too. That's the worst part.
Dude,
We
I
went from
would
rated G to rated R really quick.
I would totally eat cheesecake red velvet or any type of cheesecake 9 times a day. And then I would have to, I mean, I don't know if you want to also have like the after effects also streamed of me dying because I'm lactose intolerant.
No, I don't want to see
Unfortunately,
you sit
there
down.
are people that would pay for that, yes.
But yeah, I would totally. I mean, it's fine if you just want to see the first half, but if you want the second half,
Nope.
I'm charging more.
No,
Hey,
I don't want to see any of it.
I would.
You see her rolling up all
Again,
the toilet
you know what?
paper.
I'll double.
The second half is just her rolling the toilet paper up, ready for a
I will
wipe.
double the monthly payment to have never had this conversation. Damn it.
So that's half mine.
Wait, I got
So
my
I would pay you
answer.
both $5,000 a month to have never heard each.
Thank
of these
you.
individuals.
Okay, I got my answer. Thank you, Jamie, for inspiring.
Oh, no problem. I'm so happy I inspired you with cheesecake.
This is perhaps the worst.
I don't want to be in the show anymore. I'm leaving.
I think I might go home.
So once I heard Olivia's
Going back
answer
to bed and
about
waking
the
back up.
walking the people, and I was like, wow, that is such a good answer. How can I
No,
come
the
back
original
with
thought was dogs.
yeah, but
How about this one?
Sound bad.
Call
Never
51
forget.
Call 516-572-7440 if you have something that you want to do 9 times a day and be paid $5,000 for it. Maybe you can top hours. Maybe you can top walking old men and
Oh, that was a
eating-
terrible choice
and
of words.
eating. Maybe you
That
can.
was a
maybe you can
terrible
eat some
choice
yummy,
of
yummy
words.
cheesecake.
Fine. Maybe you can do better than walking old men.
There we go. Good
Mikey
Lord.
is looking down like I can't believe she did this.
I cannot quantify with words how much I hate this.
I like so for me,
cannot.
You could do that 9 times a day.
9 times,
9 times a day I can
for
quantify
$5,000 a month.
how much I dislike this
Mikey's
particular
done
segment.
with me. It's okay.
I don't know what to say or do anymore.
Go, Renee. Go. Take it away.
You know
We're
what's
off our leashes
crazy?
here.
I had my thought and it's gone, but I remember kind of. I would just pay to. I'd have people pay me to just vlog, cause like just document my life. I don't gotta post it.
I
but-
feel like there's a lot of people out there that have made money. I don't know if you grew up watching this one girl, but her name was Andrea Russett.
Nar.
So she was really famous, like when I was younger. She was really big on YouTube for making like lip sync videos.
Oh, wait.
And she would like also
No.
she was really cool because she would like vlog about a lot of stuff that's going on in her life, and she wouldn't show us how she would make the videos, but they
it
were
was
just
a lot of like behind the scenes.
it was a lot of like music video-esque things that she created herself, and now she's a huge celebrity. I mean, not
her.
like huge, but
She's
like
a niche micro celebrity.
she's big enough where like she's making music now. So it's pretty cool.
She's
but
big enough that she's on Cameo now.
She knows.
but I think it's cool that like you say about vlogging, because a lot of people did get a start that way.
Yeah, because it's like I want to have memories of my moments, and if I do that 9 times a day, that's like every second I'm breathing.
Okay.
What? You only breathe 9 times a day? There's only
Yeah.
9 seconds in a day.
Just
that
like
you breathe?
Renee gets a ping on her watch, like,
Time
Oh,
to
okay.
manually
Breathe.
Damn.
time to manually breathe. Sorry.
Damn.
But yeah, I would vlog. I would have people pay me to vlog because like it's so time consuming just to save up the storage on my phone. So then I use that money to get a better equipment and more storage.
Yes.
And then I would be able to be like, okay guys, let's take a picture, and then not have to worry about my phone saying I'm out of storage.
Yeah, because it'll all be public, and then everyone else can see it just as much as you can.
Whoa.
I mean, that's the point of a vlog, so you can make money. You know what I'm saying?
Or
Yeah.
I think for once I had the most innocent comment here.
yeah.
that's bizarre.
Wait, what was
What
yours
about
again?
me?
Watching TV.
Oh, yeah.
Me too.
I don't want.
How are we the nice ones in this?
How are we the wholesome ones today?
What is going on?
Like I would just be like, hey guys,
Can I tell you why we're talking about this? Because I'm telling you right now, it's definitely not innocent.
Okay, all right.
God.
Like,
Yeah.
You guys prepared?
Yeah.
No.
You
old
ready?
men walking. Okay, I'm ready.
So there's a couple that is addicted to making
Out?
the intercourses of sexuals
So they're
on
doing
OnlyFans.
Okay.
And they make
My original answer was I could polish poles 9 times a day. So,
Hey,
you know.
yo.
what kind of silver poles,
get it.
wooden poles? Which one are you
Absolutely.
doing?
I get it.
Stop! Don't, Jamie.
Got it.
Damn it, Jamie.
So in
Eventually, it starts making its own polish.
okay. So in okay. So because this is now based like in Europe, can you please stop dying of laughter?
No.
Can you die quieter?
Die a little quieter,
Please. In the corner. So there's a couple that's addicted to making the sexuals of intercourse, right?
Yes.
And they
You
make
started this.
in American dollars, it would be about almost $6,000 a month they would make. But
knew
in Europe, it's about 5. And they do this 9 times a day. They make videos of themselves, I guess,
It's a good workout.
doing whatever they got to do. And honestly, I was reading the article, and they try and get ahead of their content,
Of course.
which I've never heard of that. So they'll try and
I'll bet.
wow.
I was gonna do a knee
So
slap,
they'll take
and-
like photos of themselves and then like I guess post it as like quote literal teases to be like, hey, come watch our stream at this time. I mean,
and now they're like, oh, imagine they wake up and they're like, why is everyone angry? What do you mean we didn't stream? Oh, we were supposed to stream.
they say that they were they originally were doing this just to make $500 a month, but then they realized that people were actually watching and enjoying watching them, and so it went from $500 a month to wow, now we're making about $5,000 a month.
I like to imagine that they only do it like 2 or 3 times a day, and they just take like 4 or 5 videos each
The
time.
same one.
How would you feel if your parent found out that you were creating videos like this? Like,
I
how
would
would,
cry.
Honestly, would not care.
I'd cry.
I could
I'd
care
be like,
less.
wow.
I love the completely different
Yeah.
reactions.
I'd be traumatized.
I would be
I'd
like,
cry.
you're the ones that looked for it. I'm like, you know what? Like, I'm not the one. I'm putting it out there. I didn't tell you about it. You're the ones who looked for it.
You're the ones who
Shark
found
finds
it.
partner.
I wouldn't even use my real
Shark
name.
dating simulator.
I wouldn't even use my real name. So how would they find it?
Can I be real with you? On Discovery Channel, I was actually watching an episode, and during one of the things in Shark Week, they were trying to watch sharks mate, and it never happened because they're like, we don't know. We know what happens, but we've never seen it happen, and we want to document it.
You know,
what
that
if
goes
it's just
back
Colton?
Yeah, it's me. Absolutely.
Just Colton in the water, just
Yeah,
being.
why do you think the water's so salty?
Oh, but aren't you getting?
Oh, they like your attitude.
Yeah, absolutely.
I thought it was
Thank you, Olivia.
I thought it was the tears
See?
you cry.
Like if you said acidic, it'd be like,
Yes.
Anyway,
Yeah,
anyway.
absolutely.
So if I
It
found
shoots
out
battery
that,
acid. It's weird.
if I found out that my mom or my dad found me doing this, I'd be like, so what did you search exactly to find me? You know,
Yeah.
I'd just be
have you
curious.
ever been caught?
Caught what?
Oh my god.
Slipping?
Caught dancing the horizontal mambo? Yes, absolutely.
Wait, I thought you meant like watching something. I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, I've been caught.
to be
we
real
had a
with
whole
you,
bit about that last week.
to be real with you, I don't watch.
I wasn't there.
Yeah.
I was there either.
I do not watch anything of that sort. I believe that if I'm with my partner, you should strictly use me as your source of entertainment because why am I with you then?
Oh my.
I'd like to remind everybody this is an FCC regulated station.
Well, I'm saying that like if you're not you're not paying, but like I'm here to be with you, right?
I mean, if you want to throw money, I mean,
Baba booey.
I mean, if he wants to spend some money on like some outfits for me, some food, I'll take it. But you know what? Here's the thing: that like I'm here willingly, and if I'm here willingly and I'm willing to do things with you for free, and then you want to go watch something and possibly pay, then why am I here? Like I'm just an extra then.
no emotional support.
What am I, an emotional support animal while you watch videos? I just sit there and make sure you're fine.
Well, I mean,
I mean, there's
Yeah.
a problem.
What am I supposed to do? Hand you the tissues?
Yeah.
If he's
No.
watching it in the middle of everything, there's a problem for sure.
however, but if what if he's like, I'm just a little
Alone.
trouble. He's going through,
No. If
what,
you're
like-
if you're doing stuff
what's the
without me,
word
then
called?
no.
relapsing.
Relapsing.
No.
That's not the
Relapsing.
word.
That's
Wait,
not
that's
the
not
word
the
at
word.
all.
That's not the word.
Wait.
So it says here that
He's not a
like
drug addict.
it says here that like they actually.
Repercussions?
So
No.
do you want to guess how this couple met? They actually met in, I would say, a cringy way. So
Did they like meet at high school and then they just
High school's cringy for sure, yep.
Yeah. High school
Can
is
anyone
pretty
top
cringy.
the cringiness here? It's a lot worse.
Oh, they met at a dating convention.
Definitely like the back of Spencer's.
Back of Spencer's?
I was like, oh, you're
they
buying
put out-
that? Me too.
The guy put out an ad asking to be walked.
Wow.
Sounds
Wow.
like a love story to me.
Mikey, what about you?
I don't want to be here anymore.
Olivia, your boyfriend's gonna listen back to this show and go, "Oh,
So-
sweet God!"
What do I get myself into?
So they met.
Reviewing my options.
This couple, the couple that makes these very entertaining adult entertainment videos
Very
for $5,000 a month, and
It's
they
awfully
do it.
presumptuous.
They do this 9 times a day. They met through Fortnite in September of 2019.
They were cranking 90s, now they're cranking something else.
So they began a long distance relationship at first, and then they found out that maybe, they wanted to move in with each other, and
And they said romance was dead.
Oh my God!
Can you imagine after?
They said
after
they
they're
get
done,
to,
they take the L on them.
I can't.
they get to experiment on the camera, and I guess they get to experiment whatever
Hey,
else.
that was really good. He starts flossing right after.
But
Oh, so that's what the Bang Bus is doing nowadays.
damn.
Oh, we're dropping. We're dropping.
It turned into the Battle Bus. I got it.
Their parents.
Okay.
How old are they?
So I think the guy is
I'm praying over 18.
23.
I'm like,
I'm trying to find out the girl's age, but I mean,
19. I'm sorry.
she is 19 and he's
Why?
23.
Wait,
Wow.
that's like 19.
I mean, the parents, the mom is okay with it. I mean, because I guess there's
They're
there's
both-
money,
They're both,
Yeah.
but dad is not happy. I mean, I understand why dad's not happy.
I mean,
I think that ruins the relationship because then you it's not really like.
I feel like you're putting in extra work because now you got to take photos, make sure it's all presentable, make sure the
but if
angles
that's-
are right,
If
make
that's
sure
the only thing you're doing,
9 times a day. I
Like-
mean, personally, I would feel very.
I mean, I'm sure they have.
I
some
wouldn't be able to sit
downtime.
down after 9 times a day. I mean,
No, but
come
like,
on.
think
I don't
about
think
it.
they're doing it 9 times. Like,
No,
I mean,
they're not doing it 9 times.
Then
a
how
day.
many times are you doing it in
Probably
order
like
for you to make
4.
5,000?
It's a piece of media. They're not doing it 9 times.
So what?
a
They're
day.
just reposting different times.
Absolutely. Are
Well,
you
no,
kidding
no. I mean,
me?
they probably like switch it up every this month's thing is gonna be this. So they do
So
a
this
bunch.
week-
Got
we're
that
doing-
no one has that
I mean,
kind of
not
time
that I
in a
would
day
know.
for
Does
production.
have a position that they would prefer? I mean, I prefer sitting at the office.